In the last video, we have seen with the first program of Python and its output. So now we just dissect this program. That means we'll study line by line and how we are written down the code in Python and what the things we are going to do in this first program. So this program, just see the program says hello and asks for the name. Okay, so now there are like several lines of code. So for this, we just see in detail, line by line, what it is exactly we are going to do in this program. You can see here the first line, the hash symbol. If you rectify this hash symbol, any line start with this will be treated as a comment line in Python. See, this program says hello and asks for my name. So it is beginning with hash symbol. Okay, so now it is just the Python is going to ignore this comments. Okay, so it's just for user understanding purpose. Okay, so any line which will be started with a hash mark, okay, will be treated as a comment line. The next line, the printf function. So the printf function displays the string value inside the parenthesis on the screen. So whatever you have written down inside the parenthesis, okay, that is in between your quotes, so that will be displayed as it is on your screen as an output. So that is what your print function will do. It prints the output on your screen, whatever it is written down inside the parenthesis. So print hello world, it prints that hello world as output. Again, what is your name? So what is your name is again written down inside your printf function. So both the lines will be get displayed as a output. Okay. So when it executed these two statements, it prints hello world and what is your name line by line. Next we have is input function. The input function waits for the user to type some text on the keyboard and press enter. So whatever the input you, so if we compare with your C language, as we know, the scanf statement is used for taking a input from the keyboard. So here in Python, we are using input function to take a input from the keyboard. This function call evolves to a string equal to user text. So whatever you are going to enter from the keyboard, if it is taking from input function, that entire data, whatever you have entered, it will be treated as a string. Okay, so we can think of the input function call as an expression that evaluates to whatever the string you are typed in, the user has typed in. Okay, so the user entered AL, you just think. Then the expression would be to my name is equals to AL. That means the string will be taken out. So if you pass any, even though you have passed integer numbers, but that will be taken it as a string. Printing the username. So here the following call to print function actually contains expression. It is it is good to meet you plus my name between the parentheses. That means print it is good to meet you plus my name. That means whatever there it is in within a quotes that will be printed as it is, plus it is going to concatenate with whatever the variable contained inside the my name. The variable my name contained what value it is present inside that will be get displayed. If AL is a value stored in the my name, then the expression will be uh, evaluated to it is good to meet you AL. Like that, the statement will be get printed. Then we have is length of function. You can pass length of function as a string value, and the function evaluates to integer value of the number of character in that sense. See, here I wanted to find the length of a string. We are going to pass that string as a parameter to this length function, and it is going to give a result as the number of characters or number of letters present inside that string. You can see here print the length of your name is, this entire statement will be printed as it is. Then print length of my name. That means you are calling a function called len. For that you are passing a parameter is my name. So what is contained inside a my name? That particular string's length will be displayed. So len hello, you can see the example length of hello is 5. So it is just displayed, and length of that other straw. You can see that my very energetic monster just scare food. Okay, so then this entire string will be having a values of for 46 is a strength. Entire the characters present inside that it will be displayed the same as it is. The 46 is a length of this string. And if you don't pass any string, just you are passed with a quote, so that will be treated as a blank string, so it will be displayed a length as 0. Okay, so here length of my name evolves to an integer. It is then passed to print to be. Okay, so you can see here print I am plus 29 plus years old. So here 29 is your integer. It is not a string. So if I try to perform this concatenation operation between a string and integer, it is not possible. So it is going to display an error. Okay, because as we know, plus can be used between a two integers or between a two strings. So here 29 is your integer, so it will not be treated as a string. So we are going to get this error. And if I wanted to convert, so you have str and int and float functions. So this we will take it in the next session.